Hi everybody and welcome back to the Tasting Room. We're sampling today a new one I picked up on this year's trip to Kentucky. This one is Maker's Mark 101. So I have a couple of staple distilleries that I visit every year when I go to Kentucky, and Maker's Mark is one of them. The grounds are beautiful. They always do a nice job on the tour. And they're one that keeps producing. They always have some kind of a twist. They have they have a fall expression they do every year. They have a couple of different private select expressions that they'll do with oak staves. So this year when I went to the new one that I found here was this 101. It's obviously 101 proof, and it's said to be the same recipe as the Maker's Mark and the cast strength and everything, and it's just proof down to 101 proof. So just a new, I guess supposed to be just a little bit fuller, a little richer than the standard Maker's Mark. So first thing I get on the nose here is a bit of caramel. Just that nice sweetness. And there's a fair amount of spice. Get some nutmeg, some vanilla. Also getting a little bit of oak on this one here. There's a subtle hint, I want to say milk chocolate in there too. Very nice. I am getting a slight ethanol burn there. Nothing too off-putting, but it's there. It's odd because I don't remember picking that up on the cask strength. Okay, super heavy vanilla on the palate. Touch of toffee sweetness. Still has a hint of that cocoa in there. Then as we move closer to the finish, there's a powerful building spice. Finish here long and spicy. Kind of turns to a sweetness as that begins to fade. Left with a little bit of that honey on the palate. Alright, to rate this one here. Nose was very nice. Had that initial sweetness of caramel. Some spices, some nutmeg, vanilla in there. Then that hint of milk chocolate. I'm going to go ahead and give the nose on this one 21.5 points. On the palate, again, initially sweet, tons and tons of vanilla on this one. Didn't get a whole lot of oak on the palate there, but there was certainly a nice building spice as we moved closer to the finish. I'm going to go ahead and give the taste on this one 21 points. Finish, again, very long, building spice. Finish definitely had some linger on it. Turned to a little bit of a honeyed sweetness as it faded a little bit. I'm going to give the finish on this one 22 points, and then the overall balance I'm going to put at 22 as well. And that's going to leave me with an overall score of 86.5 points for this Maker's Mark 101. So I'm not sure if they're gonna be releasing this one worldwide or nationwide or what have you, or if this is just going to be a distillery only thing. But certainly keep a lookout for it. A decent alternative. I still think the cask strength is my favorite expression makers, but to each his own. Give it a try. Definitely a new exciting expression here. This is actually 1 liter as opposed to the standard fifth. So you get a little bit more bang for your buck in this one, if that matters to you. But anyway, that's all the time I have for you today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up or leave a comment in the comment section down below. And then, of course, if you're not already a member to my channel, go ahead and hit that button down below and subscribe. Then after you do, make sure you hit that little bell next to the subscribe button to make sure you get notifications of new videos that come out. I do have one come out every weekend, and I would sure hate for you to miss one. So go ahead and do that for me, and I will see you again next week, right here on The Tasting Room.